Hello everyone, this is Pomum, bringing you part 34 of my FE6 Let's Play. Chapter 21X, I don't remember the name, The Last Gaiden, 21X, The Last Gaiden. Roy ventured deep inside the Temple of Seals. Apparently there was something else hidden there other than the Sword of Seals. However, one of Murdoch's best leaders. Does that make sense? It's probably one of Murdoch's best troop leaders. Was already inside the temple and waiting to attack Roy. By the way, Perez appears as a reinforcement in the previous chapter. If you take too long. If you take too long, Perez, which is a druid, will actually show up from the bottom, like coming out of the shrine. So Perez is there. I know there's things. The gimmick with this map is the fog of war, which is already annoying enough. But not only the fog of war, there's also spikes that can attack you and deal 10 damage, and there are some chests. So between the chests and the fog of war, they are kind of telling you that you should bring a thief. Now, bringing a thief is not an easy thing when you can only bring 10 units, but I might try. I'm going to really consider my units here. Nimi is definitely coming, because I need to raise her weapon rank if I want her to use the weapon we're going to get in this same map. Roy is definitely coming too, for sure, because I want to take him to level 20 in this same map. For that, we probably need the support from Thaini, and honestly, the support from Lance. Now, yeah, bringing a thief is necessary, so I am going to bring Astor. I'm going to bring Sol. I'm going to bring Sol for this one. And together with Sol, I'm going to bring Dorothy. I'm going to bring Worth. I'm going to bring Rutger. And I'm going to bring... Lalum? Yes. Okay, these are my units for this one. Yeah, I know, leaving Lou behind, leaving Percival behind, a bit harsh. Leaving Milady behind is actually kind of risky, considering I could cross this water place immediately, but I'm going to take my sweet time with this one probably, because as I said, I want to feed kills to Roy. And I know the enemies are quite scary, like, look at this. Oh, only a mercenary, yep, 19 speed, 18 speed, like... That's terrifying. And don't they have like a light brand or something stupid? Yeah. I don't remember something of the sort. But it shouldn't matter. And for weaponry, we're okay. We're okay. I think there are armors actually, so you can keep that. I'm actually... No. Yes, discard it. And take a new one. Well, not a new one, but I used one. Then the Perch, the Lightning, and I'm going to change this Perch for the Oriole. And the rest is looking pretty okay to me. Except for Astor. It looks okay, looks okay. But I do want... Okay, a Killing Edge. A Lockpick. And the Torch. Yeah. Not much else to decide. So, for once you saw me do the entire preparations. Let's play the chapter. Chapter 21X, The Silence in Darkness. I can't really complain about the translation because I don't remember the one that's normally used. So the battle above ground was lost. Yes. I would have liked to be at Lord Murdoch's side when he fell. But we share your feelings. However, we have an important mission given from Lord Murdoch. We must defend this divine weapon. The silencing darkness, Apocalypse, must not get into the enemy's hand. Princess Kinever, is this where the divine weapon is? Probably. I only have heard rumors that the spell book here was placed to protect the Temple of Seals from intruders. This place is guarded by Byrne's troops as well. It is highly probable that the spellbook she speaks of is a divine weapon. Yes, we're going up against Sephiel soon. I want to have as many weapons as possible before we enter the castle. We have to get that book. I also understand there are numerous traps placed in the underground level. Traps? Yes. They are so well designed that it would be impossible for us to find them. Perhaps thieves would be better at finding them. Please be careful. Yes, Princess, we will be careful. Steel sword, steel sword. Alright. Yeah, kind of a boring start for this chapter, I know. Yes, moving everyone in the same direction, but... And that's probably how I'm going to deal with this chapter. Let's be honest here. Okay, if you want to complicate yourself, you can divide into groups, but not having enough vision makes things complicate. Oh, I don't think you would kill with an iron sword. Like, that's a sword. At all, right? Seems the enemies are aggressive, though. The silver bow goes for Roadhog and misses. Alright. So, basically my objective is here is going to be giving Nime some kills, and more importantly, giving Roy some kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think Roy. Oh no, Roy actually. 1, 2. Okay. How much does Roy do? 5 or so, more or less. Tiny without help. And do 32. I don't want to give her critical, but Worth doesn't only provide critical, he also provides damage. Not that much. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks like it would be easier to fit to Roy. And that's a level 4 Thane. Level 15 with luck and defense. 13 defense. Not bad at all. And yeah, here we can go for the Alsword. It's probably going to be like a 2-hit. And then yeah. Maybe I should divide after all. Maybe I should have brought chess keys. Yeah, that would have probably been a good idea. You know what they say, hindsight's 2020. Okay, that's a level 4 Roy, level 19. So as you can see, getting him to level 20 not that difficult with the speed and luck. Speed and luck, okay. There are some enemies there. Are you a longbow? No. I'm already prepared for that kind of things. Okay, nothing there. I can probably fight the sniper through the water. Also seems like I'm going to have to battle the people from the right anyway, even if I don't want to. There's a hand axe there. And there's just a steel bow. Probably that's okay. Cool. Support. I do realize I rely a lot on support. Like after getting certain supports, I've turned my units into killing machines all of a sudden. So yeah, I do depend on support to get certain results, and that does bother me. Don't think it doesn't bother me. But it also makes for an interesting kind of dynamic, I think. Okay, yeah, if you go first, then I'm not going to be able to kill anyone. Because the enemies will move up. Interesting. So there's a sniper there. This time I'm going to move you first and see what's in there. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of enemies. Well, let's go for the chip with Roy. That gets Fanny some support to be able to deal with you, maybe. Do you have something dangerous? A silver sword. Okay, I also just realized I should probably go for this. Because I don't want to get attacked from a sniper. You know, from the right. Through a wall. Which, by the way, makes a lot of sense. Okay, can even weaken a bit more. What I want to do should be pretty obvious. Attacking the general with Nime, but he does have a hand axe, so he might just counter and one-shot. He doesn't one-shot. He doesn't one-shot. With a Nosferatu, I will recover a bit. He does hit me. Okay. So a bit of rank from that. A silver sword with a bit of critical, but even a critical wouldn't kill me, and you don't double. No, you don't. I actually double you. Okay, not that fast of a hero. Right? Snipers on the move. A lot of snipers in this one. Probably because this is a good map for flyers. Perfect. There's a level up for lands. I feel like I'm not... Oh, that's a good level up. I feel like I'm not talking a lot. 25 is the cap for speed. Okay, so you did cap your speed in the end. 25, looking very good, especially considering your constitution doesn't slow you down. So I should look at that 25 as almost Thane's ability to double. Okay. That's dangerous. A killer bow there, and that's a Nosferatu. So you don't have staves. You just go in with full intention of killing. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might be able to do something about it. Even I could also go for a sleep, but I have a feeling I can try. I mean, it's just a one-use sleep. It hit. Okay. It hit. Even better. Perfect. Doesn't change my plans. But it does protect me a little bit from the counters and all. Perfect, you now can't Nosferatu. Okay, right, there's you too. With an armor slayer, not that we care. You don't have a light round by any chance, right? A lance round. You don't reach, okay. He can do kind of good damage there. I will go with the hand axe. It's a bit of a stupid choice, but I'm not wasting the armads and I don't want to crit. So that only leaves me the hand axe. And that means another sword attack for Roy. This is actually better. He makes quite receive. No! No, 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 no! No, the sniper! The sniper! The sniper, I forgot about the guys coming from the back. Oh, he... Well, yeah, that's bad. Alright, so I decided to begin this time with my group divided, and I discovered something very fun. There's a silence. And at this point I'm almost tempted to reset, because a silence means for 4 turns Nime is not going to be able to attack. But I will persevere, I will persevere. First of all, Rothgar did kill one of the enemies and yeah. This is looking bad. Dividing, as I thought, it's a bad idea. Because this stuff happens. And we have a Brave Sword that we can't really deal with. Like maybe with the Brave Bow getting lucky. And that was kind of really lucky. I will go for the killer actually. Ah! Damn it! You see there, that's just... I think I'm resetting. I think I need different units and I think I need yeah. Now, this time I decided to face some archers with lance, and maybe that will allow me to bring Thani up soon. Also, feeding Roy kills is a bit more complicated without a dancer, but I'm not that afraid. Okay, that's actually... Is that a Roy kill? It's a risky Roy kill, but a Roy kill nonetheless. You see that Roy is in support of a lot of units. With the light brand, he gets the kill. Good job. That's a level up for Roy, maybe better than the previous one. It's slightly worse, slightly worse. I think the previous time he also got luck. Speed is still good to get, so... I go in there. There's a physic. Noted. And considering how much range a physic normally has, like 1, 4, 8, then there should be a druid around either here or there. Probably there. Another one around there, that is the one that has the silence. And the rest are probably offensive units. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't remember every chapter in this game. Like, I don't remember the disposition of the units, especially since, as I said at the beginning, last time I played FE6 was some time ago. When I say some time ago, I mean 6 years ago. So that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Oh, you're about to die. This is actually If it works, great. And if it didn't, you're boxed, then Astor can survive one Steel Lance, so... Okay, strength and speed. Not bad. The HP might be the best thing you got there, because it gives you a bit of survivability. I think a thief surviving is more important than a thief doing combat, to be honest. Okay, Javelin, and yeah. Let's move you. Okay, maybe this guy will go for you. Right? You survive 13, maybe a Roy kill, maybe. You did go for Fa. Okay, Fa doesn't counter, so the dodge. The chicken dodge. It actually puts you in a precarious situation. In which Nime can probably kill you. And I'm going to move Fa, not because of anything, just... very close, very close. Of course, now you hit. Well, it doesn't matter, I wouldn't have recovered a lot, but still annoying. As I said before, I'm sorry if I'm being a bit silent, but this Gaiden, not to say anything bad about it or anything, but you know, compared to what's coming in the next chapters, kind of underwhelming, you know what I mean? Okay, no, how about, yeah, that. Do I abuse support? Maybe a bit, maybe a bit. But we do need to take care of that druid, so... I'm not that sorry about it. And now the druid is basically blocked. So what's up in there? This is an Armor Slayer, this is just a Nosferatu, and that seems to be empty. There's a bow in there, and what do you have? You have like a stupid weapon? No, you have a steel sword. So that looks okay. Yeah, a bit of an slow advance. I don't have a lot of units with Kanto here. That was maybe my biggest mistake. Maybe I should have dropped Worth and Dorothy and Sol for Percival, Milady, and... who, no? Cecilia. Potentially... Okay, the physic is in range, and it did focus up there, so I think they are just after the... Okay, that's the silence. That's the silence. You kind of seem more dangerous than the previous ones. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That Roy's travel was short-lived. This man is going for the annoying Gaiden tropes, you know? He's doing it all together. But I still have my resources, I still have my ways of doing this. Let's trust that we shouldn't have trouble. We stick to the plan, we move in a big pack, and we get hit by every fucking trap in this place. Okay, no critical at least, and I W, so yeah. Okay, you're still moving. No, 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 no. No. Not really alone because... Yeah. Good enough. And you know, the Flux dude might be onto something because with this, places being so close one to the other, at this rate he might be able to reach us. Fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. You know what? I actually have an idea. I don't understand how... Didn't they say a thief would be good at finding them? Can he like disarm the traps or something? I don't know. But this is in range of support. Wait, why am I doing this? They are just going to physic. That was stupid of me. Okay. Did you get close? Well, I can see the physic now. I can see the physic now. Is he in a pillar? No, no. And are you the silence? No, you're another physic? And you have Fenrir. Yikes. That's a very strong enemy only thing. Also, Devil Axe and Hand Axe. Looks like a job for Rutger. So now, because you decided not to move, I can one round you with Nime. You're pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Also 24 attack. 36, yeah. Good enough, you shouldn't kill. I can... So. Now, something could happen. Something stupid could happen or something funny could happen. Something funny happened. So, another mechanic in this map. There are chests. And if you open a chest, there's a 50-50 chance you can either get a Mumcute or an elixir. Now, elixirs are great, and I'm actually really looking forward to getting some of them, but Mumcutes are still a pretty funny alternative. And I'm actually going to activate animations because we're going to deal with this one with Sol. A show of Oriola, which has a pretty crazy good animation. The nuke from the heavens. We're going to see it not once, but twice, just so that you are able to get every detail in your mind. That was a great first use of Oriola and a level up for Sol. Level 16 with skill defense and resistance. Okay. I can, instead of attacking, just going here with a javelin and counter you, maybe, if you want to come. Getting closer by the minute. Tick. No, I want the javelin here. Sorry, what do you have? A brave sword. This disposition kind of reminds me of the... Oh, I don't have the Berserk. I was going to say it reminds me of Ilia, the Ilia chapter. Fenrir has a pretty great animation, but it's enemy only, so whenever I see it, I don't want to. Wait. Oh, you are hurt. I don't want to replay this one. Oh, I don't want to replay this one. I don't want to replay, but pay me. That's the support for Rui. But she was hurt? I didn't realize she was hurt. Since when? Since the mercenary. Why am I having so much trouble with this one? Okay. Let me reset. Okay, a bit rushed, a bit weird, but here we are. With Rutger batting this to the... Okay, killing edge. Even the damage is just enough, so there's no hiding for you. I think I might send Lance back to get you because you did stay quite behind. Now, Nime did get silence again, unfortunately. I think the silence might be the boss. And it would make sense because this is the silence in dark. Why this one? Why this one? Chapters 21, 22, 23, all of them are difficult. All of them I would understand the struggling with. But this one? Fuck off. Okay, back to this point. First chest. And you know what? You saw the animation, like, if I can avoid using the legendary weapon, I will. Yeah, critical, okay. That's cool and all, but... As you can tell, I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed at this map for being unnecessarily annoying. I just don't understand what the hell happened with this one specifically. Like, why did it have to be this one? I don't know. Now, you better not get... I think I kill you, actually. Yeah. 54 damage. That's 54 damage. If you got a critical on me there. Oh. Strength. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Your cap might be... I will use the brake lance here, yeah. Well, you have a killer actually, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. I don't think I have anyone that can reach in time to fix this. Even you. Yeah. It's just a bit... It's not somewhere where I want to be. I mean, you shouldn't double me, even now. I think the brake lance is 14, yeah. 14 weight, minus 3, 21. Yeah, you don't double me. With 27 attack, you are only going to do 9 times 3, 27. Even a critical wouldn't kill here. So, okay. No, not going to do it this time. Well, I might do it, but after I'm going to unlock here. Another mana key. Of course. Well, that's weapon experience for Nime. That's weapon experience for Worth. And that is mandatory use of Aureola. You already saw the animation for, so I'm not going to activate this time. How are we doing? Yeah, as I said, 9, 27 at most. Is the boss the silence? I don't know. He probably is, because just having a Nosferatu doesn't seem like much of a boss. I shouldn't complain. I will go for the brave here. I miss. I went for the brave to not get countered, but I miss a 94. I don't like being salty on maps. Like I think it makes for a pretty poor experience. I understand if you like this map, you're probably right now like, oh, it's actually your fault. Yeah, I will admit it is my fault, but even if rationally I know that. Oh yeah, these ones did physical damage. I think they are on like corners. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. They are on these places. I can see the physical trap being dangerous for certain units, so let's not be careless. I can also sleep people, and I might sleep that dude when I come closer. Do I have anyone that's low health? Because I should be careful with them. That's what killed me last time, basically. Not like trying to go fast and not registering who is low health right now. Worth is low health. See, I didn't even know that. And Dorothy is very low health. Like Dorothy could get killed by a trap right now. So let's fix that. And get a level up for Soul, level 16, luck and resistance. I think this is probably going to be the run, not because we have been doing well or anything, just because my levels have been pretty horrendous. So that's normally a measurement of when I'm going to get the final run. You know, when I get to keep both levels. It seems like a great opportunity to sleep you. You don't counter, no more problems. No counter. You understand what I mean. Now I can go in here, kill you, and there will be no help. Yes? Okay, no critical. Is the Fenrir going to hit? It's probably going to. Let's not lie to ourselves here. It's probably going to. 27 is okay. 27 in the hands of the enemy is kind of 90% or so. I think we might go on a travel there because... Oh no, I didn't feed any kid to you this time. Of course. So now I have an additional problem. But first of all, let's go for this. Okay, that's 49 and that's a kill. That means I could go for the Shaman now, but I think the Shaman is positioned in such a way, not the greatest level, such a way that... Wait? Okay, it definitely is Tenro. Because for Dorothy, of all people, to not get damaged, she's pretty frail. Yeah, okay, that should work. And this should also work. You do 37 back to me. Okay, I know I don't kill you if I don't get a critical, but that's also okay with me. Because there should be no physics left. So that means it's a free kill for anyone to get. And that anyone is worth. Bow. Bow kill. Weapon level increase. Is that C? Killer bow worth. Killer bow worth is a thing now. Yokes scythe. That's a thing. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Fa. My mistake. Okay, that flux. Not a lot happening, it seems. But what do you think about this? Okay, you better not attack Roy. And on the other hand, and probably release here and then Rutger being full health should be enough. I'm not even going to bother pulling out something that isn't the Iron Sword, because the Iron Sword is very accurate, and this guy is a mage on a throne. Darkness from an age long forgotten. I will show you its power. Only doing 8 damage though. But it is quite accurate. Okay. Okay, Rutger, I like you showing off in these situations. We are going to do it. Roy is killing a general. Only here. Only here you can see this type of strategies. Okay, that's good. That's good. The strength, resistance. Could it be better? Yes, definitely. But I will take it. I will take it for what it is. Not really. That 2% critical is really scary, actually. Dorothy can probably do it reliably. Let's go for it, Dorothy. Oh wait, that's a Nosferatu. Please don't let it hit you. Yeah, because if it hits you, it recovers. that's what a Nosferatu does. Dark. It is getting so dark. The thematic bosses, sometimes I can't with them. Speed and luck. Your speed, what even is your cap? Like 29, 28? Something stupidly high as that? Yeah. Oh, at this rate, I might burn a use of warp just to get Roy back. And okay, open the chest. An elixir. An elixir. Alright. So we did get a lot of elixirs, like 4, I think. So that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. With a support, I could have probably killed with the Lightbrand. No, the Lightbrand doesn't get affected by supports in that way, I think. Level 12. Level 12, you do it, Lance. I think I'm clearing this map at this rate. Okay. Understood. Yeah. Okay. Turn. Heal. Do you get to level 20 with this? Yes. Level 20 Roy. Okay. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. That's very good. I definitely don't feel like I wasted time. Yes, thanks to that. So, thank you, Roy. Thank you for getting a good level at the end. Strength, skill, speed, luck, skill at 15, luck at 15. Yeah, this is Roy, basically. I'm pretty sure this is an average Roy. Nothing bad with that. And I will carry him to the throne very soon. Now, is this going to be enough? Weapon level increased. S rank. Just in time. Just in time. Nime has S rank. Nime will be able to use Apocalypse. We completed the map. Roy is level 20. His stats are the stats you would expect from a level 20 Roy. And that's all I wanted from this one. Oh god, why did I complicate it so much? Took me like 2 hours. Elfin, do you know what this spellbook is? This probably the Apocalypse spellbook. Apocalypse? Yes. It is also known as the Silence in Darkness. Bramimon, the most mysterious of the 8 heroes used it. Bramimon. I only know his name. We don't even know if Bramimon is male or female, old or young. None of the old scrolls say anything specific about Bramimon. I see. Roy, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking. About what? I was wondering why there is always some kind of trap where a divine weapon lies. Perhaps it is to warn people that their power is too great to be dealt with lightly. But still, the traps are so carefully set. There must be other reasons. I wondered about the same thing. Perhaps I shall look into it. Yes, please. Apocalypse received. Apocalypse received. Master Roy, this sword is stuck in the altar. This must be the Sword of Seals. Yeah, you can. I didn't mention it, but just behind Perez, you can see it in the map. There's like a sword engraved. Let's see. I can't seem to draw it from the stone. It's sealed. You have to use the Fire Emblem. Use it? How? Princess Guinevere said that you just have to stick it into the opening of the handle. Whoa, what the... The blade is glowing. Now I should be able to draw it. What is this? This is the Sword of Seals. No. Harmut's memories? Who was that? What is this feeling? It's very... Master Roy, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. So, this is Harmut's sword, the Sword of Seals. Am I allowed to use it? It has been said for centuries that the best swords choose their owners. The sword is in your hands. You were chosen by it. But it's only coincidence that I'm holding it. What we may think as being coincidental. Even that might be part of our fate. Anyway, now that we have the Sword of Seals, all we need to do is head for the King's Castle. We must hurry. Right. We have to defeat Sephiel. The Seal Sword received. Yeah, the Light Brand. The Light Brand is probably the thing I'm substituting for the Seal Sword. Because the Seal Sword is an incredible weapon with very low weight, very high accuracy, some critical, very high might, and if that wasn't enough, 1-2 rage. And also gives +5 to defense and resistance. So the sword alone makes Roy quite the unit. And if that wasn't enough, we get his promotion, finally. If you don't get the guy, then you get the promotion just after the chapter 21. +2, +3, okay, +5 to resistance. I didn't remember that. His sprite looks pretty cool, but his in battle is exactly the same one, which has been criticized by some people. I especially remember Bismix in his, the... So I played Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, and he was, oh, I wonder how Roy is going to look. Exactly the same. Well, but Roy is cool. Roy is cool. You will understand. In chapter 22, Roy is just the Binding Blade, man. The Fire Emblem is part of the Binding Blade. That kind of makes sense too. And it also makes FE7 even more stupid now that I think about it, because then the role of the Fire Emblem in there is just so underwhelming compared to this. But oh well. Yeah, I'm not going to say I enjoyed this chapter. Never been a big fan of it. If you have many flyers and you cross the waters directly, you can rush it. You can do stuff. But all those physics and all those snipers and generals, like they are the kind of enemy that I find so annoying to fight on constrict the spaces. Not a big fan of 21X. I already wasn't, and now I'm even less of a fan of it, because that was far more painful than it had any right to be. 5 attempts to do this really easy chapter. Like there's no other way to call it, and it was just because I was being careless, putting a unit with low HP in a position where they got killed, putting up another different unit with low HP in a position, the same position. Yeah, it's just well, the second reset was just because I felt like it, because I wasn't going to be able to deal. Like, I think going all in to the same side is a good idea. But yeah, this is a guidance that maybe is extended a bit too much. Like, forces you to play it for too long. Is, here I kind of feel what people complain about chapter 8, where the walls force you to go around, and maybe it's just because I could only bring 10 units, but I really felt like I wanted to be able to carry everyone. Yeah, maybe I should have just chosen 5 units without Kanto and 5 units with Kanto, and run with that. Well, whatever. Now it's done. Let's forget about this one. The important part is the ending, where we get the apocalypse, and much more importantly, we get the Binding Blade. And now we're ready to face Sephiel, as they said. And that's exactly what's going to happen in the next part. But for now, this has been Pomum. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.